We're going to give you an unlimited skill points glitch in Horizon Forbidden West. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Horizon Forbidden West. So this works as of patch 1.09 and hopefully later, but it allows you to get skill points from the arena. So after you've completed the arena, you can replay the last challenge in the arena and then retry it, quit, and then reload your game and then get the skill point. You'll get one skill point every time you play the arena here. I recommend doing this on story. The final challenge in the arena is really stupid. It's the stupidest challenge I've ever seen in a cage match with a Thunderjaw and a Scorcher. But it's the key here is that if you get to the end of the game and you have played all the side quests and the errands, you're still going to be 14 points short, even if you've done everything except for Machine Strike. So you get 11 skill points from Machine Strike, and then there's these 3 points that I don't think you can get without cheesing the arena, but I'd love to hear your comments on how you can get those extra 3 points without cheesing the arena. But when you end the arena, you win your cage match against the Thunderjaw and the Scorcher on story. It says you're going to get 5 points, but you're not actually getting 5 points. You're going to get 1 best. So the numbers while you're playing in the arena are kind of, the skill point numbers on your screen are a little all messed up. But you want to make sure you hit retry once you win, and then it's gonna load you back into this long cutscene. And when it loads you back into this long cutscene, then once you get control, you wanna hit the menu button and then quit. Right? Hopefully, you should obviously do a save right before you start the first arena challenge, and then hit continue, and you'll load right outside the arena. But what you'll see is that you have 1 skill point more. And so we're just going through and just like playing this really silly cage match with the Thunderjaw. It's even worse than just the fact that you like have no cover. Like any cover would be destroyed by either the Scorcher or the Thunderjaw. But once you've come load back in, you might as well do a save just to be super safe. But it's not. I think you'd probably be okay without doing this save, but just to be super safe, we're going to do the save and then go back each time and then go in and do this final one with the Thunderjaw and the Scorcher, the final one of their cage matches. Now, these tips, a lot of people mentioned this to me, but I want to thank Benjamin Sisko, who explained this how to do it. So you've already completed the arena at this point, right? So first step to do this skill point glitch is complete the arena, right? And then you do the Apex Predators, the last one of the challenges, right? If you've already completed the arena, you can skip right to that. You don't have to do the sub challenges. And then you kill the Thunderjaw and the Scorcher, and like I say, you have really crappy weapons. So I mean, if you're at the end of the game and you got all legendaries and you got your loadouts and you got your best armor sets, they're gonna give you just this crap, these crappy weapons. Now, I mean, if you've got really bad weapons to start out with, but see, it says you're gonna have 5, and so here we're gonna hit the retry, and we retry. And then we're going to go through the long cutscene, and then we're going to get our chance to quit. And that's what we're going to do, quit. And then when we get to the title screen, we continue, and we'll have 1 more skill point than we had prior. So I wouldn't do this if I had any side quests or main quests to do. I mean, maybe you do this just to, like, you wanted 1 more skill point, but I really wouldn't do this until you're, like, at the end of the game and you've exhausted all the reasonable avenues, because like I said, the Apex Predator thing is just not my favorite thing. Getting Aloy bounced around by a Thunderjaw and Scorcher. There's no strategy in this except keep on doing damage onto these things. I think, probably the bombs are your best weapon that they give you, the explosive bombs, but you're going to run out of those. And then just maybe the regular arrows or the sharp shot arrows will at least do some damage. And, but the problem is the Aloy just keeps on getting stunned. But, because it's on story, she doesn't take any damage, and, you'll be able to heal her no problem. And then you can do this to get the full 14 points that you'll be missing if you've not done the Machine Strike, right? So you get 11 points for doing Machine Strike. Now, you can get... I am told it's pretty easy to win all the Machine Strikes, given you've opened the arena, because in the side of the arena, there's a lady who's going to sell you all the Machine Strike pieces, right? And now you do have to turn in some machine parts for that, but you still could, if you have the best Machine Strike pieces, which you can just buy here in the arena, then you probably can cheese those pretty well. But I always try to avoid the mini games in these open worlds. I avoided Gwent in The Witcher 3, and definitely want to avoid Strike as much as possible. Now, I did play Strike to get the platinum, but that's not what I would, that's not my favorite thing of an open world game. So once again, we beat the Thunderjaw, and then we say to continue. We want to replay it, even though we're actually going to take a break. So the other thing is that you can take a break. So as long as you do the retry and the quit and the continue, once you get the reload from the continue, right? So after this cutscene ends and you quit and you continue, then you can do whatever you want, take a break from this. You don't have to farm all the skill points at once. I did find, though, if I didn't do the retry, it seemed like it made my save bad, and I could no longer farm points. So I think there's something about the retry and quit that is essential in this process, and then continue. So if you kind of skip that step, I think you might not be able to farm all the skill points that you want. But the good thing is you can take a break from this, and you don't have to do that. And so this allowed me to get, more of the skill points that I had not gotten up until that point. And so I think, the arena is just not my favorite activity, but you just have to cheese it for the legendaries and cheese it for the skill points at the end here. So like I said, I think everybody's probably going to want to, if you get to the end of the strike and everything else and all the side quests and errands, then I think you'll want to still cheese it that extra 3 points. Now, this could be patched at any time. They patched a ton of stuff in 1.09 at the end of March, and so going 2022. So going forward, this most likely going to be patched at some point. I just don't know what the point of. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Horizon Forbidden West. Tell me how it worked for you using the arena, and if you have any better methods to get the points out of the arena with this glitch. Put those in the comments section, and let me know your favorite activities in Horizon Forbidden West.